real quickly. I want to jump around here for a minute. It's been a little while since I've done a video on 7 Days to Die, but here's another one. Got back into it. Still Alpha 19. I'm on day 28. I've been going ballistic on this one. Got everything pretty much set in this one room. I've got downstairs, done some reinforcing. You can see the concrete things here and there. Mine is down here. The good thing about this house, every outside wall in this house is concrete. I love this house. All I did was cut the roof off of it. You can still see part of the roof's kind of still remaining there. Put my farm over here on this side. So I've got everything inside. I've got a door going out this way too. I've got a couple of coffee plants there. This was all going to be farms, and then I have access to my wall. When I was fighting here, it worked all right for the starter, but I made my little melee corridor here with hatches so I could stand in here, but I was getting zombies coming in behind me. So I put these bars up. It got me thinking about the quarter bars, and then I started realizing 4 of those poles make one of these. Anyway, I got a little bit of inspiration from that. I jumped into creative mode. I'm like, okay, well, how can I make this work? Anyways, I decided a long time ago that I just thought it would be cool. It's very boring to do it this way, but just basically have a horde base where if you wanted to, you could sit on the couch on the balcony and just watch all hell break loose and not have to fire a shot. It's just kind of always been one of my, not necessarily a goal, but an idea I had. Well, this monstrosity will do that. You can't use solar power in regular survival mode, but I'd never mess with it. They're pretty neat. I wish they'd put them in, just make it really, really difficult. But I put these 4 towers on the corners, and these towers aren't just hanging out here. It's not totally finished, but they're all connected through that side, and then it comes in this little alley here, comes underneath the house where all the power and everything is. And then you have a red side, which this is the red side, and I think this is the blue, or is this the other red? Okay, so this other red side. And then on the opposite, you have a blue side. The red and the blue inside here are mirror images of each other. Let's try this. Let's throw a few of these out here just real quick to, come here girls, come over here. So anyway, zombie can come in, they come right up the wall, no problem. They do have to hop, slows them down, and then these turrets start going apeshit on them. Now these turrets are out of 9mm, not all of them, but a bunch of them are. So they get over the wall, get past the turrets in the corner, which dumps them into this hole. Over here, ladies, over here, ladies. Dumps them into here. And they have to go down through here, another run of shotgun turrets and SMG turrets. If they can make it through all of that, then they have blade traps. Here's another drop so that they'll kind of ragdoll. Electric fence, she's going to hit electric fence. Over this way, honey. Is that electric fence down? Well, the electric fence is supposed to be working, but evidently it's, oh, there it is. So then they get through that. And like I said, that over there is the same here. Got turrets up here again. And then you have all these blade traps, turrets there and there. And if everything goes to hell, you're hanging out in this basically vault here. And then, as I said, mirror image on this side. Now, I was goofing off earlier, was just sending zombies at it. There's a screamer. Shut up, lady. You two down there. So I was messing around just sending zombies at it, and I accidentally spawned in. I want to see what a demolisher would do. So instead of spawning in like 1 or 2 demolishers, I spawned in 25 of them. I did have one group of demolishers make it to all the way over to here. And they tore out one of my rows of bars right here. You can see they did some beating there. But I had like 5 demolishers right here. Fending them off with that sledgehammer. There's flaws to this. It works, but I learned a lot doing this. It took several hours to build this thing. and it was my first adventure into creative mode, so I've learned quite a bit of things since then. I realized that this is cool and all, but it's very boring to sit down in there and just listen to what's going on. I'm so curious. I want to go and see what's happening, so I started noodling around again, and I came up with another base. So let's exit this. I'll take you to the one I want to show you. So while I was going through and building that, my brain was working, my gears were turning, and I started thinking about, okay, I need something that I could feasibly build in-game, in survival. I can't build that in survival, not by myself. I could, but God, I mean, it would just be brutal. While I was in this world, like I said, I built these bars here because this guy has parkour skills, so I can jump over 2 block high. Zombies couldn't get through here. If they stack, they can get through, but it was basically just to keep me from standing in here fighting zombies and having one run up behind me, because it happened. So, but these poles gave me the inspiration to build something else. That horde base that I came up with is sitting inside this box, which is, I think it's 18 by 20. You can do it smaller than this. While building this and doing some other things, I figured out you can make it a lot smaller than this and it'd be just as effective. So there's only one way in, one way out, and it's that garage door right there, or that drawbridge door. So I have a generator here, a battery bank for a backup just in case I would run out of gas, 2 shotgun turrets on top just for vultures. That's the only purpose. I have dart traps here. These are facing straight down to the floor underneath of them, so they're shooting straight down on top of zombies. So that's all this is up here. So I have an inner wall and outer wall, and you can see these poles here, but they look the same as those other ones, but they're not. And then I have doubled up hatches, top and bottom, front and back, so there's double of those fully upgraded. You can see the blade traps up there as well. So this is the alley that you fight in. Back around here is all my electric fences. So I have electric fence going this way, and wiring's coming down from the top. This base is redundant, so that's one cell of it. This is the second cell of it. Let me leave that open. So you can run around here during the fight and repair all this stuff. And if they would blow a hole in this wall or demolish or blow up and actually get through this wall, you can keep these doors closed so that they'll have a little harder time getting on through you. Anyway, these are the 4 poles, and it's the same as one of the other, one of those square ones that I saw over there, except I was trying to see if I had a block over here. I have nothing over here. It's all my other stuff. Let me just do this. Okay, so there's the steel poles. So you can set these to advanced rotation and rotate them around this way. You can see the square grid. That section of pole actually takes up that entire square grid. It restricts movement on that grid to an extent. That looks like one pole, but it's actually 4 of these. So you can set one there, and then you rotate through it, set one there, rotate through it, one there, you rotate through it. Well, shit. Instead of having one pole with 7,000, they have to break through 4 poles with 7,000 each. And each of these, it's all one pole. So if they break through one, they still have 3 more to go through. So these are just regular hatches. If you put the door up on the bottom, you can't walk through them. They can't get through them. If you leave them down, you can walk through them. No problem at all. The frame itself is just an aesthetic. The only solid part is the actual door panel itself. You end up starting the fight with these doors closed, and you can reach through here. A zombie can't get through it. A dog can get through it, but you can deal with a dog. A crawler, those little spider guys, they can get through them. They can hit you in the legs and things, but it's, it stops the main bulk of it. 1 or 2 getting through you can deal with. This wall in the front is for nothing other than the cops, because they'll spit at you. I've had cops standing out here as they're coming up, just spitting and just spraying the whole front of the building to get started. You come up here, turn the battery bank. I like to run both of them in tandem. Did I just turn him off yet? So the battery bank generator is up and running. So then you come down through here and you flip this switch. It opens the front door. It powers the turrets, so doors and rooftop, as well as turning on these lights. So now everything's nice and lit up. This is redundant. So I'll be fighting from here. And if this blows up, something happens, then all I do is move back, shut these doors, and we start over. There are the dart traps in the top. I have them loaded full. Those dart traps are controlled by these two motion sensors. I have 3 dart traps there, 3 dart traps there. They're controlled by the motion sensors. So you have to turn the motion sensors from people and allies over to zombies and strangers. I put a 1-second delay on it and a 3-second duration. And then I put this little wedge tip up here so that the camera is not looking down here, it's actually looking here. I can power it up and show it, but it works. So if there's anything standing up against the door or against this pole on the other side, that motion sensor will see them and then start raining darts down on their heads. And it works. A lot of the spiders that get in here, I'll hear them and they're laying there on the floor and the dart traps end up taking them out. Hitting those spiders when they're down underneath this rail, I end up doing this. I end up hitting my own crap. So I don't really want to do that. How much of that? I got plenty. But you can get them. I mean, I just prefer not to. And I've done this with nothing but the nail gun and a hammer and ran through a whole horde with that. And it worked. Didn't have a gun. So, anyway, let's get down to the nitty gritty. So when you come up in here, that one's dormant right now. You flip this switch, you flip that switch, everything's up and running. It's all ready to go. All the electric fences are ready to go. I've got the blade traps there. Everything over here is repaired, ready to rock and roll. Now I'll leave these doors open so I can get over here quick and get back. If I know once I get to the point where I'm wondering, oh, they're probably going to break through that wall, I'll just go ahead and come over here and shut that door. Then all I have to worry about is this section. And the front's basically kind of on its own. I got some bandages, I got some splints, I got ammo, I've got the sledgy. See that sledgehammer is my main weapon here. These are for the demolishers. And then if I do get a large area, I'll pull that, either that auto shotty or that assault rifle out and help clear it. I've never messed with a desert vulture yet, so I'm anxious to see that. All right, here we go, 2157. The horde's coming. I think I've got everything right. The doors are up. Everything's running. Here they come. It is day 28, but if you look at I'm at game stage 170, level 116. So, yeah, it's going to get a little crazy. I hear dogs already. I did have a couple demolishers in here last time. Had a couple of them blow up. It lived. But pretty much, you can just about stand here and just repair this crap. You can see the dart traps dropping down, hitting these guys. Keep hitting my crap. I don't like hitting those guys down there. I'm doing damage to my stuff and not hitting those guys. Kind of annoying. But as you can see, I still haven't fired a shot. Let's change that. Ooh, cop's spitting over there. What are you doing spitting? Oh, it's so loud. Get out of here. Ooh, that top one I forgot about the top one. Oh, he already tore the top one down on this side. Holy crap. Yeah, I kind of brain farted that. I wasn't paying attention. I let that top one get destroyed. Whoa, what was that? Top spit? Get out of here, Kenny. Son of a bitch. Demolisher! Headshot! There he goes. He done. Definitely better having that gun to reach out and touch somebody with. Alright, I think I'm going to run around the corner over here and check on my fences. We're okay there. Back up here, check on my... We're okay there. We're okay there. I'm going to run around here and check this side. Ooh, see, that's some damage. There's a splat. A little lull in the action there. Alright, come back up here, repair this stuff again, and get back to fighting. Another one of them guys down there? That sounded like a demo there. There's a dog. Checking on repairs here. Another demolisher. He's down, look at that. That worked out. Get out of here, bitch. Yeah. Man, that sledgehammer's nasty. Does eat a lot of stamina though. So I have the perk where I can drink beer and it won't get me drunk. Well, I guess I don't have that perk. I do on one of my characters. Not on this, or on one of my saves. Not on this one, I guess. But I got some of that Grandpappy's elixir. You can see how I'm a little hazy here. I use Grandpappy's elixir. It gets kind of nuts. Let's repair before I forget. I'm forgetting. Excuse me, I can't reach through to repair that shit. Get out of here, you fuckers. Get. You too. Yeah. Take that one. Sounds like the turret just shot upstairs. I think I want to... Shotty! Let's go with that one for a little bit. Body your head. Body your head. Take goodbye to your head. Take goodbye to your... Oh, it didn't take his head. Fuck off. Going pretty well. Yeah, if it gets a little crazy, I just get the gun out. 44 to the face from 6 inches away, and you can't do anything about it. Greenie. I do have slugs in this shotgun. All good over here, or am I just not look seeing it? Shush. Alright, you're getting M60 now. Repair, a little repair. Check the doors. Will they get through the bottom ones? Or are they not? Those ladies right there have a knack of getting through the blade traps. Like that. Oh, the biker. Ah, Mr. Biker. That dude's armored too, but he don't blow up. But he's very armored. Oh, that one almost broke. Wow. Get the cop blew up over there. Reload. Oh, they're still coming. Like there's a little bit of a lull there. Y'all get back. Oh, he hit me. That's the first one that hit me. Paid the price. Alright, I think I'm gonna get crazy. I'm gonna drink this shit. And this gets real crazy. But the damage is outrageous. Just can't see shit. Hit the head in the middle, eh? Hit the one in the middle. It's just hard to repair it. Oh, I hear some electric fences are starting to short out. Get out of here, bitch. Yeah, I've neglected my electric fences. Oh, it's hard to shoot with that. Get out of here, you big bastard. Oh, I can see again. Fuck off. All you motherfuckers. You too, bitch. You two. You three. Sorry, I kind of took his arm off. Need to repair. Repair. And it's crazy how loud this is. All this shit going on. Looks like my electric fence is worn out down there. I may have to consider backing up. But we're still going. Oh, I think that's it. Yeah, there's some repair work, but I mean, you just saw me just standing right there in their face. I may have got hit 6-8 times. Yeah, the first one's gone. The rest of them are okay. But we did lose that first run. All right, let me shut all this down. Here's the cool part. I closed the front doors and all the loot bags are just laying right here for you. Look at all this loot. I mean, I was kicking it over trying to get through. But it's all just laying right inside the door. And there's probably a couple bags outside. My new rendition of a horde base, and as I said, you can make this thing however many rows deep you want to make it.